Guys, this is NickLore4567 and welcome back to another Minecraft episode. Today we are actually going to be making to another FTBNation episode too. Today we're going to be making something for our 41st episode special. So we didn't have a 40th episode special really, but I wanted to make a 41st episode special to make something really awesome that I've wanted to make for a while. So yeah, if we hop on in here, you can see from NEI that we are going to be making a Vajra, or a Vajra. I think it's Vajra. I'm gonna pronounce it Vajra. Okay. But, yeah. So, to make that, we need super condensators. So, let's make those that we need. Okay, we need the rest of this, one of those. Gold. Also, while I'm making this, I need two of those actually. While I'm making this, I want to explain to you guys something I've noticed. So the Enderman farm that I had before, you know, it was okay. They teleported around a lot, and I realized the reason for why they're teleporting around. And it's because they, it's because there wasn't a roof over their head. So when there's a roof over their head, they don't teleport around as much. But when there's not, they teleport around so much. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's like the way to solve my problem. So I'm going to go and show you guys my latest setup for that. After I'm done with this, I actually started an ender pearl farm type of thing, so that's cool. Okay, we can make this now. Was it refined iron? I don't think it was refined iron. No, it was those. Okay, so overall this thing isn't that expensive. I thought it was way more expensive, so I was holding off and making it. And I just looked at the recipe today and I was like, that's not even that hard to do. Carbon plates, advanced alloy, okay. Also, since they fixed it, because it used to be really hard to make it, well, like, hard to make it because you needed the certain type of copper that you can only find in dungeons. But now, they fixed that, and, like, because it wasn't working, so you need, like, a forge mod loader in order, like, no, the forge thingy. How does that have energy in it? Oh snap, it's my helmet's charging it up. That's hilarious. See, that goes up top, and then we need a sapphire for the Lapatron thing. Yeah, but this is cool. One thing I've been trying to figure out how to do is auto craft things in using wireless redstone, and I haven't really figured that out yet, but I have some ideas that, you know, aren't too practical. Overall, wow, this thing is just gonna charge up itself. Oh wow, there it is. That wasn't even that hard. Okay, so we have it. I'm gonna click it now. Awesome. Yeah, but they weren't very practical, so I'm still trying to think of stuff for that. Okay, so we have this awesome thing. Is this getting charged up? Yeah, it is. Oh, my helmet is working. So we're probably not gonna ever need this again. So this is supposed to be an awesome weapon and tool. So let's test that out. Well, I guess we could just get some blocks. Well, it's supposed to instant break any block, so you guys probably already seen someone do this, but I'm just going to show you just in case you haven't. Stake obsidian, which is like the hardest block to break in the game besides bedrock, and yeah. Pretty instant. So we're actually gonna build ourselves an obsidian tower of 64 blocks. We're gonna see how fast this thing can mine downwards, because that's one thing that the drill couldn't do well. Mining downwards was a big thing that the drill was just like terrible at. It just, for some reason, it just didn't work out. So we're gonna test that out with this thing, and hopefully it works out just like I want it to, which is like instant mine downwards too. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So I'll show you guys the drill, not on obsidian, because that's just like nothing really mines down fast with that. So just so you guys can see. So when I mine downwards with the drill, it's like not really that fast. I mean, the drill is fast naturally, but when mining downwards, for some reason, it just doesn't work out, which is really weird. Yeah, but then when you have like stuff set up like this, like a tower to mine down, right? But you're standing, it goes like, oh, well, usually it goes really fast. Like when it's just like an easy block to break, that it usually breaks super fast. But this thing is amazing. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect it to even be that fast. I was like, oh yeah, you know, it's probably gonna be like the usual, you know. One thing I have to make sure I don't do is accidentally kill a machine with it. That wouldn't be good. But yeah, that is awesome. As you can see, I have a whole ton of crap in my inventory, and that's because I've been working on stuff. And usually when I work on a bunch of different projects at once, I have a ton of stuff in my inventory. But yeah, this thing's so cool. So I want to also test this out on mobs. Let's see, squid. That's not insta-kill with my sword. So, you know, this is a weapon and a mining utensil. Oh, instantly killed that one. Yeah, so it just instantly killed the squid. So I think it's going to do that with, like, all mobs. Yeah, seems like it. Well, that's cool. I'm going to still use my sword, though, because it has all these enchantments on it. And also, it, I feel like it's just, since it hits a bunch at once, it's, like, really good. So if you come over here, this is going to be my spawner area, I think, is what I'm going to do for this, because I have my spawners here already, so, my 4. So if we come over here, you can see I have a new design, and I learned how to make these things, work well. Like, the spawning thing for this. So, I'm going to eventually fill this all in with glass, viewers, or just glass. I think that glass viewers, though. And yeah, so we have this Enderman thing. We have some red power, wire coming up there. And then, if we come up here, this is the type of wire it is. I don't know what that's called exactly. But yeah, we have a lever up here. I couldn't get this to connect with, like, the regular thing, so I don't know. I just used a lever. Eventually, I may have, like, something else. But, yeah. And then, so the Endermen fall, and then this nice little wood golem worker puts their drops into this chest. And then it sucks into this magma crucible, and it can also suck into this barrel just so that it splits it up. And this thing isn't fast enough to handle it. Neither is this wood golem. Like this magma crucible, it's not fast enough at all. So I may need to hook up a string of them eventually. And then when it makes that, it melts into this multi-tank that I built. And then basically it just goes into this liquid tesseract. So that's cool. I'm happy with it, how it turned out. I really like the design up top here. So if we can turn it on, we can see how the wood golem person works. Ooh, that's loud. So you can see how it just, like, instantly they just die, and they don't teleport away. None of them teleport. So the lid was the key, and I just had that thought because I saw other designs for it, and, like, all the designs had a top. I was like, and the top wasn't glass, and I was like, oh snap. That's exactly what I need. So as you can see down here, oh, I don't want to get in sound range of that. So they fall and their drops are there, right? And he picks them up, and then he brings the drops over to the chest. Okay, so that's excessively loud. But yeah. So we can shut it off now. You see, the wood golem worker isn't fast enough for me to run this 24/7. So yeah, I may need to get a few of them eventually. But yeah, some of them went into here, and then others are just going straight into the sky. So yeah, that's good. But the problem is that, like, this thing is space. Oh, wait, I had it space and inventory before, and it just wasn't working. So, space and inventory energy pulse, and it's energy pulsing when... Wait, can this... Yeah. Did they actually fix it? Oh no, it's just because I have this extra pipe thing. But before it just wasn't, like, working at all. So, yeah. But, so he just, like, had to continuously do that. But then if they go into the barrel, it's, like, it causes less stress on this golem worker. And it seems like the Magma Crucible's able to handle it, when that's going on. So, yeah. That's good. So yeah, we could probably have that running 24/7 if I wanted to. But I don't really feel like we need that much molten ender, really. But yeah, eventually I'll fill up this tank. I'll just sit here AFK and the tank will fill up and I'll just be like, woohoo, I have a bunch of stuff now. And yeah, eventually that'll happen. But not today. But yeah, it's gonna become night here soon. I want to try to take on a group of mobs with this. I want to kind of see what's better, this sword or this Vajra. But so far this thing is pretty skillful. This Vaj. So this column has been annoying me for a while, and it's just gone. Ooh, even when flying, there is no, like, even hesitation. That is awesome. Usually when flying, tools don't work as well, but this thing is just, like, a beast. Sweeney's got some enchantments on this, I'm pretty sure, so probably, like, Silk Touch would be good. But, I mean... Well, he's dead. Well, let's go. Okay, so taking on 2 skeletons and a spider, it's like, you know, kills them pretty well. Ooh. One thing is that it, like, hits a lot of the blocks surrounding it, so it's, like, not that good in, like, a home environment if you're not, like, skilled at it. I'm probably gonna get better, though. Like, if I can just, like, run up to something, like a skeleton, and just be like... Now, that's pretty cool. The fact that I could just do that. But this would probably be dangerous in front of, like, machines. So zombies usually have, like, more health than other things, so I want to see how this goes against zombies, really. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah. So it seems like... Okay, so angry zombies, 2. Wow, 2 hits for angry zombies pretty good, actually. So it one-shot some. So yeah, you can get good at this, I guess, so that you don't, like, hit other stuff. You're not, like, going crazy. I'm used to, with my sword, like, just going crazy at it, just to wipe out a bunch of things, like, not really worrying about the land, but, I mean, I could get used to this. I'm gonna keep this sword, though, because it's just really awesome. But, maybe... Yeah, this is just awesome. Okay, Enderman. That's what we have to try this on. So, this armor is just awesome. Well, this tool with the armor. I'm pretty much, like, invincible with this stuff. So, also one last thing is, like, so you know how it attacks, like, a bunch of blocks at once? Like, well, it attacks, like, it really crazily, like, you know. Oh god, just some lag right there. It's kind of uncontrollably, almost. Like, you know, wow, crazy. Well, not like that, but like this, like crazy. if you right click, does it just... Yeah, that is so cool. So if I'm right clicking when I do it now, and it's just like... Well, I guess I probably shouldn't do that a lot. I guess that causes some internal server errors if I'm doing that on that specific block or something. Okay, so here's the real test. Can I take out these guys without hurting my lambs? If I'm being careful, it's easy. I'm actually taking it into consideration. Okay, so I don't want to hit any other blocks. Yeah, I don't want to hit any other blocks. Awesome. Oh, I forgot to move this back. Yikes. Let's see. Where'd you go again? I could have sworn there's like an empty space where this is supposed to go. Oh, I already filled it in. Oops. Well, I guess I could just stay there for a little bit. Anyways. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to show you, I think, yeah, I worked on some more at the base that I want to show you guys. So, let's just head on over there. And I think we'll wrap it up. I think this is a cool thing to do today. You guys may have just saw a little glimpse of what I'm about to show you, which is all right with me. Also, I kind of want to automate blue, like, these blue alloy furnaces. I want to automate that whole ship, like, automate that thing, like, automate putting stuff into there, so smelting stuff with that. But yeah, so if we come down here, you'll notice I've added a nice little extension, and over here we have some amazing tanks that can each hold 864 buckets, which, you know, isn't that much, but yeah, these are just 3x3 bases, and then just like that tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks up, and then just 3x3 bases. But it's like a pretty small tank. But this is actually going to be for my liquid storage. So I'll have one for like hydrogen, one for like, I don't know, mercury, methane, just gas and liquid storage. And so behind it, I'm gonna have like systems with liquid tesseracts. Like liquid tesseracts to like, so I could take them places. But then also to get the stuff into there, I'm gonna have I'll have like liquid transposer setups to get it into there. And right here at this spot, I'm gonna have quantum tanks for each of them. And then the quantum tank is basically gonna, like, first it's gonna send its liquid into here. Like, that's gonna be the first thing it does. So, like, this will be holding the immediate storage. So, but once we had an overflow, the quantum tank will just be storing it. So it's like a good visual for if I'm running low on something. I could say, well, this is like running low, so I can just, like, if that's like going down, then I can just be like, oh, well, I need to start up production on that. And I think also down here I'm gonna have the main control circuit base thing. It's not gonna be in here. Also, I added one to smelt sand because I needed glass for all my stuff that I was working on with the farms. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So the way that I was thinking to autocraft things would be to have, so there's something in Red Power called retrievers. I think it's what it's called. I made one actually, so let's go over there and check that out. And they can pull things out of, like, they can pull a certain amount of something out of, like, things that are connected to magnet tubes. Okay, so retriever, yeah. But they require electricity, which isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, I have so much of that. Oh, I don't think last episode I had all those battery boxes either. I could have possibly, but I just wanted to show you guys that I have been storing up some electricity in here, and all these battery boxes. They're all full. Have all these solar panels, and I'm probably gonna put my main like storage of all that stuff in here and just like have walls and walls of these battery boxes. But yeah, so this retriever require it. So basically, the reason you guys may be wondering, at first when I first did all of these barrel things, I had a space underneath them. Get under here. I had a space all underneath these barrels, and that's because at first I was just going to have pipes under, like red power pipes under them, pneumatic tubes under them, and then I was gonna have a retriever, and then I would just put something in the retriever that I wanted, and then it would take it out of the barrel. Like, it'd take that item out of the barrel and it'd just give it to me, and that'd be good. But then I realized that it was just easier just to go around and click on them. But I'm having another thought of having a room full of things that are used to craft other things, and just having barrels of that stuff, having a retriever there, and then like when I want to auto craft something, like there'll be a retriever for each of different recipes, and then I'll just like power the retriever so that it will take out the items, and then I'll make it direct the items into an auto crafting table, and then I'll make this stuff and it'll go into an item tesseract, and then it'll come into, or I could actually just make it into like an item tesseract and into a chest, or just into an under chest, and then in my base I could just have that thing auto crafted. So that is my idea. Tell me if you think that is gonna work, if that's even a good idea based on your knowledge. If you want to, helps out. If no one says anything, I'll probably just give it a go. Yeah, I mean, the worst thing that could happen is it won't work and I'll just waste my time. But yeah, I think I could take this off too by now. I don't really need to AFK here anymore, or be scared of. Yeah, that's weird. I bet you there's a problem with that. Okay, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll just hit you regularly. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode I want to get into some Thaumcraft bees, and I have some ideas for a system of making a bunch of energy off of those Thaumcraft bees. But yeah, I need to spend lots of time breeding those, so if the next episode of this doesn't come out until a little bit later, then I apologize. But also, I'm going to be away for 2 weeks, and I'm leaving on Saturday. 16 days. I can't upload YouTube while I'm away, so yeah, I'm going to have to do scheduled uploading, hopefully, if I can figure that out. And then, I know how to do it actually, but so I should have like a video every other day. I'm going to try to record like 8 videos and then just post one every other day. But yeah, so probably be like 1 or 2 FTBNation episodes, but not a lot. And if we do something that's like, not that great quality of an episode, it's just because I just, it was just something. Also up here, I added a second medium voltage thing. Oh crap, you know what I need to do? I'm so stupid. I had a second one, but I didn't even like think about actually making it so that it would give power. But yeah, so that's complicated, but after that I should be up and uploading and stuff. I'm glad I'm getting out of school soon and stuff, so that's gonna be awesome. Also, this scrap thing is just becoming so tedious. I want to get an automatic system set up for that, so probably do that in the future. Thinking of like a block breaker system, recycler thingy. So yeah, but if you guys want to see my UU matter supply, it's pretty OP. Right there, all that UU matter. Awesome. Oh, I could take out of there. I could take that. I could take out that. But yeah, it's awesome. I'm so happy. Like, I've just been cranking away at that. I also hooked up this thing to the grinder so it automatically gets water, and I've been using this Thor thorium to make matter, because it makes it at a pretty good rate, exchange rate, and I don't really have any use for it anyway. These things are used for force fields, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, might get into that since I have so much of the freaking stuff. It's crazy. Okay, so you can make these energy crystals. You can mass fabricator. Those things don't exist anymore. I don't think so. I don't think they even exist anymore. So it says force energy. So I wonder what force energy is. That's probably a whole nother category of crap that I need to learn. Oh yeah. This is all that force field stuff that Nuggins was talking to me about. Oh yeah, it's just complicated. Yeah, I don't know if we're even gonna do that anytime soon, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. My name is DickLore4567, and I'll catch you around. Goodbye.